Hello, everybody, and welcome to BJ & Co. Yeah, cool. Did it. Hey, we're here, and it is January 31st, the final day of a Forge Festival contest and a Join the Party contest. You can still get in until the end of the stream. Join the party, that'll be going on throughout the stream. And Forge Festival, well, we've got a pack to crack here before. We're going to do a double masters. So welcome everybody. I'll introduce our beautiful players in a moment. You guys have to live in suspense or just head over to Discord and check who's playing yourself. Figure it out. All right.
Audio is good, Sabi.
Love the audio. Except my audio's not great. Why is that stopping? Oh, everybody's using my Spotify account. Love it. No, Spotify playback paused while transmitting audio. Why? Why do you do that?
My Spotify just glitched out and it had a update on my phone as it was glitching out on my computer.
But it's Discord who's pausing it.
Oh, that I don't know.
Jank Swords.
Have you done your recent updates?
I don't know.
We got your booster shot.
Who knows? Whatever.
Jank Swords. Jank Swords.
Changing my fucking music.
Yeah.
I like how it's just the Discord thing, and everybody just starts putting the swords up.
Jank Swords. All right, cool. Here we go, folks.
Jank Swords.
Omega 1, 2, 3. Actually, Elf was in as the sub. I'll let Elf choose.
Spam Janks.
Sorry, Omega. Get
Jank
wrecked.
Swords.
Elf 1, 2, 3.
Jank Swords. Jank Swords. Jank
the
Swords.
Jank
Jank Swords. 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 Jank Swords.
3, 1.
3 to 1. Jank Swords. Jank Swords.
Here we go. We're cracking one pack for the old Forge Festival. And
Unless he meant 3 minus 1.
well, maybe. Ooh, Sapperling? Come on. Are you not going to focus? Let's just...
Ren and 6.
Let's get something spicy.
All right. I have to do it this way.
Borderless.
Living Lightning.
Foil.
Something. Nothing. Good Willing. Strands of the Under... Man, my camera's garbage today. I'm sorry, everybody.
Or Imp Seal.
Seeker of the Way. Chronicle. Path to Exile. That's a card that people
Hey,
like.
Path to Exile. We take those.
Abazan Charm. Spider Spawning. Nope.
Hey, it's one of my favorite cards.
Oh, Vidal Kadori. That's a nice card.
Hey.
I like that one.
That's a $30, $40 card.
That's a nice one.
Is that the
Nice.
lands from Graveyard one? Or
Flash. Everything has flash.
Cast.
Gotcha.
Everything has spell. That's a nice
Flash.
one. Throw that guy in there. And... Ooh. The Dusk Rose.
I have it
Spoiler.
in quest.
Hey, no way! Wait, is that a foil?
No, it's not.
Oh, I was gonna say, mine's not foil.
Blazing Hellhound and Lightning Bolt. We got to throw the Lightning
Plastic.
Bolt in there.
Yeah.
Oil lightning
'Cause,
bolt.
you know,
Justin would be
So
proud.
that's foil bolt too.
My
That's
son
cool.
wants
Yeah.
to make an Elenda deck. LOL. Hey, that's great.
Good pack.
pretty all right. All right,
Decent
folks.
pack overall. Like a $19 pack.
Cracking your $19 pack, you son of a bitch. All right, cool. So that's Forge Festival. We're going to draw that at the end of stream.
Card prize.
If you like those cards, you can still get in. You can gift some subs,
Jank
sub
Swords.
yourself, all the fun stuff. Hey, Ben, thanks for joining. You just
Forget it, Ben.
testing stuff. All right, folks.
Authority isn't as high as you think unless it's a different printing than the one I bought.
So here we go. We're going to play some Commander. My screen looks like it has Vaseline.
3 for the
This is what
bolt,
happens when
9
you
for
use
the
it to
flash
film.
artifact, and 9 for Elenda.
OnlyFans, it gets all greased up. Nice. I'll start because, I'm going to lose. I'm playing
Oh.
Gallia, Kindler of Hope. So, Voltron and D&D deck. Yay. One of the best. All right, J Squad, welcome. Stream, who are you playing today?
I'm playing Elenda, the Dusk Rose.
Whoa,
Galia FTW.
1/1 lifelink. Whenever another creature dies, it gets +1. And then when it dies, I create X white vampires with lifelink equal to her power.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's real cool. And then, Rom, welcome. And who do we have you playing today?
We have Breya, Ethereum Shaper. When she comes into play, she makes top turns, and then I can sacrifice artifact to do a bunch of effect.
Nice. And Mr. Spy, who do we have from you?
Hello, this is my Timna and Igra Shadiki Angels life gain deck. It's all about playing beefy angels, swinging in, hopefully with lifelink, gaining a bunch of life, and using that life for various purposes to hopefully win the game.
Nice. I'm playing with a whole lot of settings in my Spotify. Or not my Spotify, my Discord. So hopefully...
Getting the mood set.
Hopefully it just, you know, allows Spotify to keep playing. And then we'll get our copyright claim. And then, you know, we'll continue on. All right,
Finally have made it.
Here we go. We've got it. We've randomized order. I think we've all got our hands. Yeah. Hands good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good? Oh, good.
Yeah. Show us how to do it, Jay. Oh, hey, Ben. I know you're in chat listening, you little pervert.
Yeah.
You mind putting up a prediction?
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
All right. J Squad, show us how to do it.
Okay. I will draw a card. And I will start with a Baron Moor tapped and pass turn.
Hey-o.
I will draw a card. I will play an Evolving Wild, which I will track for a swamp. And that's my turn.
Action's up.
We'll draw.
Thank you, Ben.
I'm going to put an Overgrown Tomb into play. It's the green-black shockland. Go ahead, Savvy.
Oh, nice. All right. Drawing. Oh, golly gee. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a fortified village. People like fortified villages because you need to show a plains or a forest. Blammo. Forest it is. I will be tapping this forest. Or this village. Boom. To play the ultimate card.
Bubble?
The Soul Ring.
Oh, I was expecting Pot of Greed.
I was going to say, Pot of Greed's pretty damn close.
And then, just for the lulls, I'm going to tap the Soul Ring and bring out the Basilisk's Collar.
He's out the gate ramping.
Yeah. And then with that, I will pass my turn.
Untap, draw. I will play a Westvale Abbey. And then I will tap for a black to play an Indulgent Aristocrat. It's a 1/1 lifelink. I can pay 2, sacrifice a creature, put a 1/1 counter on each vampire. And that's all.
Well, untap. I will draw. I will play an island. And I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. I will drop turn. Interesting. I will put down a Caves of Koilos, which is the white-black pain land. Colorless, and a green for Sakura Tribe Elder. Steve! And I'll pass turn.
Alright.
Tempting to ramp as hard as Savvy.
Untapping. Okay. I think we're just gonna play this guy here. The old swamp or island. Dear Lord, I'm not with it today, so I'll apologize, everyone. We're going to tap the Soul Ring and the Fortified Village for a Plains. And we will be playing Robes of the Stars.
Card. I love that card.
And that allows me to do nothing else. Turn passed.
Untap.
Great start.
Draw. I will play a Forsaken Sanctuary tapped. And I will pass turn. Oh, wait, no, I will. Yeah, I'll pass turn. Never mind, go.
I'll draw. I'll play a mountain. And I'll pay 3. Play Sai, Master, Thopterist.
Thopton.
Whenever I cast an artifact spell, I create a Thopter. And I can pay 2, sacrifice 2 artifact to draw a card.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice Steve.
Get wrecked, Steve.
Go plant a tree, nerd. We go nice plains. Boop. We got
JP.
white, green, blue. Yeah, we got all the colors. Exotic Orchard. Taps for everything.
Nice.
Jank Swords. Jank Swords.
There's going to be so many join the party points today because Ben's testing.
Yep.
things.
Just gotta be here. Oh, wait, I should probably be watching the stream too then. Oh, no. Don't mind me, I'm late. Ding.
Jank Swords. Jank Swords.
Ormana?
Jank Swords. Better late than never.
I will tap for a colorless, a white, and a white, and I will pay for its prototype cost a Steel Seraph for 1 and 2 white. It is a 3/3 that has flying, so it's flying 3/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains your choice of flying, vigilance, or lifelink until end of turn. But that's it. Go on ahead.
Alright, doing some untappy stuff. Let's put all the artifacts together. Draw for turn. Okay. We're gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap green, blue, white. And the old Soul Ring Areno. And bring out Galea.
He's here.
Boom. I did it. So now I've got Vigilance, and I may look at the top card of my library at any time. I'm not cheating, everybody. And I may cast aura and equipment spells from the top of your library. When you cast an equipment spell this way, it gains, attach it to a creature. Alright, so I'm going to do that.
Galea is a future site, yes.
Nice. Cool. I do still have one colorless floating from the Soul Ring. I will attach the Robe of Stars. So the Robe of Stars, for those of you who don't know,
Only costs 1 to equip.
only one to equip.
Wow, so
The
good.
equipped creature gets +0/+3, and it has Astral Projection. 1 and a white. Equipped creature phases out. Treat it and anything attached to it as though they don't exist until the controller's next turn.
Wow.
And at that point, turn will be passed.
Untap. I will play a War Room. And then we will tap white, black, and a colorless, and we'll play a Thorough Scout of Passage.
Oh no.
5/4 indestructible as long as my devotion black and white is less than 7. It's not a creature. Whenever another creature I own dies, return it to your hand unless an opponent pays 3 life.
Wow.
I believe you target the opponent?
Yes.
Yeah, target opponent.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play a plane. I'll play a white, a red, a blue, a black, and I'll cast Breya.
Boom. It's happened.
When she enters the battlefield, she makes me 2 blue top turn, and since she's an artifact slide will make me a colorless top turn. Top turn.
Pop, 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 pop.
And I will pass the turn.
That's a lot of Thopters.
Draw. I will. We'll put down a swamp. I'll tap for 4, one of which being a green, and I will put out a Frontier Siege. When it comes into play, I get to choose cons or dragons. I am going to be choosing cons. So at the beginning of each of my main phases, I get to add 2 green to my mana pool.
Oof. Ramping.
Yeah, it's a good ramp. The other one is whenever I play whenever a flying creature I control enters the battlefield, I can have it fight. So, but this is way too early game, so I want a little more ramp. And I will go to combat. I will grant my Steel Seraph vigilance, and so I'll just go flying over in the air at J.
For 3?
For 3.
Yep.
And then main phase 2, I'll get 2 green in my mana pool. I am going to use one of it and this for a black for a Dark Confidant. At the beginning of my upkeep, I reveal a top card of my deck. I get to lose life equal to its converted mana cost and then add it to my hand. I will pass turn.
Alright, untap.
Bob.
Draw for turn. Spoilers, I know what it is. Gonna look at another one. Oh, neat.
Not the one.
Yes. Alright, I think what we're going to do... We're gonna play a Vaitu Gazi the City Tree. Because you gotta make sapperlings. You gotta bring Chadperling back.
Yep, he's waiting.
Yeah, boy!
Will we see the return of Chadperling?
Will he come back? I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just gonna tap 2 and put on the old Basilisk's collar. Boom.
Lifelink, Death Touch.
Yeah, Death Touch, Lifelink, and he is a 4/3. So, got that going. Sorry, 4/7. 4/7.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4/7. She's got a booty now.
4/7. All right. I'm gonna go to combat, methinks. Because, you know, that's what you're supposed to.
And vigilance.
And Vig, yes. Mr. Ty, I think I'm going to start counterclockwise with my bombardment, and I will send Galea at you. 4/7.
All right.
Death touch.
2, 4, 7. I will take my lumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking your lumps.
Y'all.
I will see you in 3 turns. Pass turn.
All right. You are a very generous Voltron player.
Untap. Draw. I'll play a Temple of Silence tapped, which allows me to scry. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tap 4 and bring out Elenda.
Oh boy.
Elenda.
I'm gonna fuel Elenda so much. I'm gonna go white deck.
Fortunately, you have a removal card on your commander.
Yes, which will still give him all the token of all the stuff I sacrifice.
It won't be big enough for the -4/-4. If you do it before it gets above 4 toughness.
That is all I can do.
Does she have flying or does she have lifelink?
Lifelink.
Oh, for whatever reason, I think she's a flyer.
Not all vampire fly. Most don't.
You think so, but
Wait till you see an angel that doesn't fly. That was all for your turn.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play an island. And well, you don't fly, Savvy.
I do not fly.
I will
Angelic Cub
send
doesn't fly.
2 blue Tupter your way.
I will take the 2 little thopties.
Pop.
And that will be my turn.
Right.
Tap. I will reveal the top card of my deck. It's plains. It goes in my hand. I don't lose any life. And I'll drop a turn. Neat. I will use
The Angelic Cub.
Put that down. Multicolored stuff. Go with multicolored stuff. Anyways,
Angelic Cub doesn't fly. There you go.
there's an Angelic Cub. Hold that.
That's an angel who does not fly.
Interesting. There is actually an angel that doesn't fly. Well, it can gain flying.
Yeah.
It has flying, it's just delayed.
I mean, it's an angel. That's what we mean. He did not say he was wrong.
It's a
Alright.
baby angel, it needs to grow up before it can fly correctly.
So in my mana pool, I currently have 2 green.
Hasn't gotten its wings.
I will
LOL.
pay. I'll use those 2 green. And let's see if I want 2 green and a swamp for a Herald's Horn. I will be calling angels. So all my angels cost 1 less, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it into my hand. I will just have to stack the triggers weirdly enough to make that all function properly. And A white, a green, a black. Let's go with Timna.
Whoa.
I will
D-sustaining
go to
spirit.
combat. I will tell my Steel Seraph to give itself lifelink, and I will go flying over at Savi for 3 in the air.
I will take 3 in the air.
I will gain 3. 1, 2, 3. I will go to main phase 2. I'll get 2 green.
The other angel that doesn't
Timna
fly.
will trigger. Since one of my opponents was dealt combat damage, I will activate her ability. I will lose 1 life because of only 1 player taking damage. And I will draw her. Neat. I will use those 2 green to put down a Swiftfoot Boots. And I will tap my Caves of Koilos to attempt to move them onto tip. If it resolves, then that's just where they're going to sit.
Resolves here.
I will pass turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. Look at the second card. Okay. We're gonna play a forest. Golly. We are going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to cast a Moon Silver Spear.
Angel's one she attacks with it, right? Or damages? Attacks. Ooh.
So, when equipped creature attacks, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying.
Ooh.
So, with that sitting on the table, not equipped, Sag, Rom, I would like to return the favor of going to combat with you. I will be playing Galea at you. 4/3.
Sadly, it costs 4 to equip.
Death touch, lifelink.
I'll throw a Tupter at it.
Alright. Okay.
You're not trample, I think.
No trample.
Nope.
Okay,
Box.
so I'll throw a Tupter which will die.
Which will give Elenda a counter.
Yep.
Alright. At that point, I will pass my turn.
Proudly.
Draw.
You too.
I will play Tainted Field. It's tap for colorless, but since I don't control a swamp.
Get owned.
Okay, so it's colorless.
It asks for a colorless.
I will tap.
That already would be great in your deck, Savi.
Try to keep that white. 2, 3, and 4 to play a Vindictive Vampire. Whenever another creature I control dies, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I gain 1 life. And then I will tap a black and play a Carrion Feeder.
Ooh. Okay. Suck, dude.
That is all for now.
Carry on feeder. Who plays zombies? Fucking loser.
At the end of J Squad's turn, I'm gonna pay 3.
JP.
Cast Liberator. Since it's an artifact, it's gonna give me a Tupter.
Sure.
Then I'll go to my turn and untap. And draw.
You gain life from that attack, Savvy?
when Galea attacks?
Yeah, you death touch or you lifelink death touch that. Oh, was it only one life that you do? No, you dealt all of it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gained 4.
You gained 4, right?
Yeah.
He was at 39 because you hit him for 3.
Well, that. Oh, I thought. Okay, for whatever reason, I saw last time when I
Jan
saw his
swords.
HP was like at 44. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but
why
I
am
hit
down
him for 2.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Jank swords.
People are ganging up on me.
Ganging up, brother. I just want to make sure you have your life. life gain deck to a life gain deck.
We got a lot of life gain decks going on here today.
Yeah, we do.
I'll
Get
pay
on our level,
3. No,
Rom.
not like that.
Oh wait, doesn't your commander allow you to get in life?
I can gain life.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does, Chief.
Yeah, I'll pay black, red, and white, and I'll cast
Jank swords.
Dareti, Ingenious Iconoclast.
Oh boy.
A Weddy. There he is.
I'll need a dice. I'll plus 1 him to make myself a 1/1 defender.
Jank swords.
I'll move to combat.
Rod Burgundy?
I'll pass the turn. Oh yeah, and I cast a spell that costs 3. I spent 3 mana on it, and it's more than the power of Liberator, so Liberator gets a counter.
I was just looking up to see if it required a colorless spell or just any spell.
Yeah, that's what I was looking to for that.
Alright, I will untap. Untap. Alright, I get 2 upkeep triggers. I am going to resolve Dark Confidants first. I'm going to reveal top card of my deck. It's a Knight's Whisper, so I'll lose 2 life. I'll put that in my hand. I will then resolve Herald's Horn. I will look at the top. And if it's a creature card of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it in my hand. I will put the Valkyrie Harbinger into my hand. And then drop a turn. Value, baby. I am in main phase 1. I have a 2 green. And I'll use one of those green and a plains for Giada. Whenever... Oh, she's a flying vigilant 2/2. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each angel you control already. I only control 2, so whenever another angel comes into play at the moment, I'm a dummy. All my angels are reduced by 1. She only costs 2, so I still have those 2 floating. Yeah, so angels will come into play with more counters based on how many angels I have. And before things get too far along, I will put down a Sun Petal Grove as my land for turn.
What's up, all?
Sup, Claude? How much? Just getting pumped for one release.
One's gonna be hype, man.
Evening at Cloud of Light.
First box
Jan
break
swords.
posted. Snake break. 45 dinero spot? Yeah. It's happening.
Collectors or sale?
So for 2 white and the 2 green from my Frontier Siege, I am going to cast a Archangel of Thune. She is a flying, life-linking, 2 angels. She is a 5/6. Oh, she has to get the 2 counters. 5/6. Whenever I gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
We're in danger.
Angel stuff.
Very.
I will go to
Killed
Combate.
angels.
I only have. I will have my Steel Seraph Grand. No, because I want her to have like.
At Janko_Ben hey bud me deck I will play is Shauna.
Steel Seraph
Purifying
will
Blade.
grant itself lifelink. And I will go to combat. And once again, I will
Deck
have it
is in
fly
build
over
now.
at Savi for 3 in the air.
Oof. 3 it
Quick
is.
question.
Yes,
For
sir.
my devotion, do I count Atheros in
Yes.
the devotion? Okay,
Yes.
so he's a
Absolutely.
creature. Then yes, he is a creature now. My bad.
Oh, okay. So I will get 3 life off of Steel Seraph connecting, and then all of my creatures will get a +1/+1 counter. Oh my goodness, I need to go get this. Okay. Pip, and one last one for Tip. That was 3 life gained this turn. And I will go to my post-combat main phase. Timna will see that I did damage to one opponent. I will lose 1 life, and I will drop her. I get 2 mana into my mana pool because of Frontier Siege, and I will use those 2 and a Caves of Koilos for a colorless, and I will put down a Garruk's Uprising. Creatures I control with power 4 or more have trample. Creatures I control, no, sorry. When it enters the battlefield, if I have a creature with 4 or more power, I get to draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature with 4 or more power enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card. I control my Angel of Thune with more than 4 power, so I will draw a card. And I will
do I should be done by lunch tomorrow.
I am at 8 cards in hand. I will discard a forest.
Huh. Okay. Untap. Draw. Cheetah look. Okay. We're going to play a forest. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to attempt 3 and 4. Attempt to attach the moon silver spear.
It will succeed, I guess.
She gets it. She's got a cloak on. She's got a collar on. She's got a spear. She's gearing up.
Kinky.
Yup, she's here.
Right. Jordan, you want to do a little wombo combo action?
What's that?
Your things don't die, right? Because you're God.
One of them doesn't.
So he just goes, whenever another creature you own dies, return it to your hand. Oh.
Unless someone pays 3 life.
All right. Well, do you want something back to your hand?
Sure.
I'd like to go to combat, and you just can't kill Galea. That's the only kicker.
That's fine.
All right. I will swing
I don't think
Galea
you could.
at J Squad.
I will block with my Carrion Feeder and my Indulgent Aristocrat. And they will both die.
Okay. So.
And I would gain 1 life from my lifelink. Hey, Savvy, do you want to pay 6 life, or can I put these back in my hand?
You know, I only gained 4 life there, so you can have them.
Thank you.
Whenever another creature you control dies, Vindictive Vampire deals 1 to each opponent.
Oh,
So you
yes.
all lose,
And then everyone loses 2.
and you gain 2.
But I got an angel. That's good, right?
You totally did. That matters.
Well,
You now have flying presence on the field.
because that was an issue. With that being said, I am going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Let's see if we can do this.
Can you do it, ladies and gentlemen?
No, I can't because I still don't have a bloody swamp.
No!
But we can still do a white, a black, and a colorless. And we'll play Indulging Patrician. He's a 1/4 flying lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if I gain 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. Then I will... I'll just tap a black to play another carrion feeder. And...
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Carrion feeder
Yes.
can't block my Galea.
Oh yeah, I can.
So we would all gain 1 life,
I
and
would
he would
lose
lose 1
one.
life because he would have. Yeah, he couldn't block with it.
So then that doesn't
Cheating
cost me a black
son of a
mana.
gun.
I'll tap a white and 2 colorless for a halo fountain.
Oh no!
And,
Are the vampires she make white and black, or are they just black?
they are white. Just
Oh, they're
white.
just white.
White
Oh.
and lifelink.
Woo! Okay then.
And I will pass turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, how big is Giada?
She's a... Oh,
Giada-
Giada, sorry.
Giada is
Combo
a
Wumbo.
3/3.
She's a 3/3 right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna pay 2 and sacrifice 2 artifact to give Giada -4/-4.
Man, that's not cool.
I know how powerful Giada is.
I guess in response, I will tap my Exotic Orchard. It's not going to counter it, but I'm going to Swords Brea.
Okay.
So you will gain what her power is, and I will lose Giada.
Was that 2 creatures died, so we all lose 2 life now?
No.
Or is that only
One,
creature?
3 died.
Whenever another creature, so we won't lose life, but he
I
that's
got
2
3
creatures.
counters. 3 total. there's
And Brea was exiled, not died.
Yes,
Yeah,
so,
but it's
so
the
the
2
2 I
free
sacrificed and Giada died.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You right.
Woofers. Alright.
And that was at the end of J Squad's turn, so it's now my turn. I'll untap. I don't have a nut. Keeping. I'll draw. I'll pay 6 and bring back Brea, making 2 more blue tutor and 1 more colorless tutor. And giving Liberator 1 more counter. I will then
Sword of
-1
meat.
Daretti, sacrificing 1 of my blue tutters, and I will destroy the Archangel of Tune. And I'll pass the turn.
Hey Cloud.
Alright,
Throw up the
goes
swords.
my turn. Untap. I will resolve Dark Confidants. I will reveal.
Jank Swords.
It's an Orzhov Signet. I'll lose 2. Add it to my hand.
Will do.
Herald's Horn. I will look. It will stay there. then I will draw. So I've got all my bases covered. Don't think I need. Why not? Bing. I will use one of the green and a black for Knight's Whisper. I will.
Nice, the timer worked and didn't
cards.
count him. Just for that. JP.
Something.
Jank Swords.
I will use that other floating green and 2 white
Jank
to
Swords.
Beast within Brea. You will get a 3/3 Beast.
Beastin'.
And I will pay white for a plains, and I'll put down a Speaker of Heaven. Vigilance, lifelink. I can create a 4/4 angel if my life is 7 or more than my starting life. Seeing as how I am at 33, got a long ways to go. You got any flyers over there, J Squad?
I have one. It's a 1/4 lifelink.
It's a 1/4.
Yep.
Okay. But no other abilities that matter.
Nope, just flying lifelink.
Okay. I will then go to combat. I will have the Steel Seraph grant itself lifelink, and I will sling the Steel Seraph over at J for 4 in the air.
I will take 4.
Alright, I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will go to my main phase 2. I will get 2 off of Frontier Siege. I will use those 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Valkyrie Harbinger.
Jank Swords.
Flying lifelink for 5. Cost 1 less because of Herald's Horn. At the beginning of my end step, if you gain 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 angel token.
He did that.
Yep. I will proceed to my end step, and I will get a 4/4 angel token. And I will pass my turn. I need to discard down. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy! Forest. Or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. There. I am done. So.
All
What
right.
happened?
I'm gonna play a Thriving Grove. Interest tapped. I'm gonna choose white, so it's gonna be the same as the Fort tip by Village. Are there any artifacts or enchantments that we really hate right now?
Well,
I don't know about hate. I mean, the Garuk thing's kind of scary just with trample. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a soul ring out. Kill
I
it.
should. Up to you guys. I had 2 4 greater powers enter the battlefield. Do you want me to draw cards? I'll discard down if I need, as I need to.
Oh yeah.
Is it a Yume on the Garrick thing?
Whenever
It is not.
a creature with 4 power or greater
Oh,
enter the
yes.
battlefield, draw a card. So I will draw 2 right now, and I'll immediately discard as I need to. I will discard.
Those are to milling you out when there's
Those
no
are
mill
milling
deck.
me out. I will discard a swamp and a brushland.
Yeah.
And I mean, my Halo Fountain does have potential to win me a game if I get
But
up
it needs
to 15.
15 creature and 5 white
And I
mana
mean-
source.
Even if I kill Elended now, I'm getting 9. So that's not enough, and then I'm far from enough for mana.
How many white? You have a 3
I
white
have-
mana?
2, because this one can't tap for white.
Oh, right, you don't have a swamp.
Yeah.
And he needs 5 white mana? Okay.
I have a Steel Seraph, which is granting either lifelink, vigilance, or flying to another creature. I've been doing it for itself. Swiftfoot Boots. Herald's Horn is making my angels cheaper, as well as making me look better for them at the top of my deck. Frontier Siege is giving me 4 mana over the course of my turn. And then Garruk's Uprising is drawing me a card pretty much any time I play an angel worth its weight.
Also, if it doesn't say destroy, you can also go after Athreos if it's like exile. Because he's an enchantment, but he's indestructible.
Yeah, it's
And then besides that, I mean, nothing really on Ram's board besides if you want to be mean and get Liberator, just so he doesn't have to flash for his artifacts. But
just to remove his, no.
Or you could kill a Thopter.
Or you can kill a Thopter if you're feeling very generous.
Listen, it also says land, so those basic lands, look out.
I don't have any basic lands.
Well, then I'm killing them all.
Oh boy.
All right. Shit. All right, Rom.
There's
Jordan,
some
what's
good choice.
Yeah, what's the scariest on spies? I mean, the 4 mana is nice, obviously, but the ability to draw cards for every. Ooh.
Mine's more the
Sup, folks?
trample, because he's already
Yeah.
got flying.
So this is granting trample and drawing me cards every time a creature with 4 more power enters the
Sup,
battlefield
nerd?
under my control.
And we need to slow him.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do. 3 Forestes. And an El Sol Ringo. Acidic
Understand.
Slime.
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of that.
Sure.
Yeah, that one there.
Goes away. Hostile Beast nerd.
I don't really want to help Jordan again because he's getting big and scary.
I mean, Alenda is a
9/9
fat chunk
right
of
now.
damage.
Yeah. And that would make her a 10/10. if I were
JP
to
check.
help again. Frickin' A. Who wants to lose a creature?
Got one to
Such
lose.
a dumb question.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, of course you could. But
Uh,
I don't want to
Jape
put this
check.
down for life, Jordan.
I mean, I got a creature to lose. Ram's got a creature to lose. J Squad wants creatures to lose.
Yeah, we don't want to lose to Jordan. Oh, but if,
But if anyone's creature loses, I at least get the +1. It's just if my creature dies, then you all take 1 damage.
Right.
Jape check.
So I just benefit from death.
Yeah, apparently. You know what? Okay, Jordan, let's swing at you. But you can't use your commander.
Jape check.
That's fine.
Okay. So we're gonna send Galea at you.
I will block with Indulging Patrician.
Okay.
1 floor
It's
life
not
link,
perfect yet,
so
but getting
I
there.
gain 1 life.
2,
Would you
Nice.
like to pay 3 life, Savvy?
3. No.
Nope.
So then we all lose 1 life.
Yes. And I gain 1. And because a creature died, she gets 1.
I've
At
created another
Janko_band playing
angel.
tomorrow.
You have the protection.
I have the angels. What do we have here? Oh, right. Sweet. Looking forward to that. I'm not.
land.
We're going to move to end step and pass.
10/10 Alenda Wolf.
I've been dumb lately, too. I should have just blocked and then sacrificed it.
Yeah.
At least carrion would get bigger. I will draw.
And you would have stopped the life link.
Alenda's a 10/10. Whee!
Okay. I am going to. Well, it's one of my
More than
tutor
halfway
cards, so
there.
I gotta look it up.
You think I'll go Imperium Precon with Marnus at the helm?
I am going to tap 1 black and play.
Just
the
make sure
Indulgent
you got
Aristocrat.
lots of mana after they counter him.
And then I will tap, I guess it's 2, a black and a colorless to play Demonic Tutor.
Buddha,
Wait a
go
minute.
get yourself a swamp.
Actually, no.
Where's
Yeah?
your demonic tutor? Oh, is it in your
Yeah.
book?
Yeah, it's in my binder.
Alright, okay.
I trust you, whatever.
Right
Nice
Oh,
auto
no.
setup on
You're
JP.
good, brother.
Giving you
JP check.
do I
I'll
have
make
to
my deck
reveal?
fun tomorrow.
No.
LOL face
you're
with
all
tears
the
of joy.
Mono black I think all of the mono black tutors
JP.
are just basically put them into your hand because you are grabbing for certain a card.
Okay.
Jank swords.
I will be grabbing
Jank
Russell.
swords. Jank swords. Jank swords.
That's graveyard. I still have 2 mana, 1 white, 2 colorless. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And pass turn.
All on tap. I'll draw for turn.
You're just swinging with Elenda just to get the HP.
I'll pay 1 to play a Transguild Promenade. I'll pay 1, 2, and 3. Play Jan Jansen.
Jenny Jennerson.
Paste. You can make dudes to make dudes, or make dudes to not make creatures, or something like that.
I can sacrifice dude to make treasure, and I can sacrifice non-dude to make dude. I will. Is there something we want gone from the board?
The more creatures we lose, eventually it means that he could swing in with a bunch of them and then win via Halo Fountain, but
I know. I can just destroy AO Fontaine.
I mean, there's that, yeah. In terms of just destroyed, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna take chance. I'm gonna -1 Daretti and sacrifice a blue top tur, and I'm gonna destroy AO Fontaine.
Boom!
No,
Suck that fountain.
my win con.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it because you're kinda close if we don't count mana.
Oh yeah, I guess I can get 11. Yeah, I've got enough creatures if she does.
Yeah,
I
you
was
just
gonna
need to
say.
somehow get the mana from nowhere, and then we're
Yeah.
done for.
Untapped 15 tapped creatures, damn. I was gonna say, you got some Convoke cards in that deck?
Ooh, no, I don't.
Convoke would be a really easy
Have to learn and go
Convoke
pick
or
up my
vehicles,
son.
because you can crew a vehicle
Let me
multiple
know
times.
if I win.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
also
smiley
just
face.
attack with them.
Yeah,
But
Doesn't-
well, they might not live. Well,
Well,
no,
it doesn't
they
mean
can all
I just
respond.
tap
Yeah.
them.
I could
In response to the
activate.
attacks that when attackers being declared, you untap them. Yeah,
Drive
yeah.
save.
However,
And-
he still needs a metric ton of white mana to do that.
Oh yeah, I still need 3 more.
And I'll just pass the turn on that.
Cool. Untap. Untap that mana. Untap everything. I will resolve Dark Confidant first. I will reveal. It's a forest. Goes my hand.
At
Then I will
667
Herald's
Omega
Horn.
safe
I will
drive.
look at
Roads are clear again. Now only have to watch out
and
for
that will stay
wildlife.
there. I will go to my draw step, and it goes into my hand. I will. Forgive me. It's a proxy. It's a temple garden. It's a D&D themed temple garden. I will pay 2. Have it come into play untapped. Because why not just have both instead of a forest? Crazy. Man, I don't know. I'm wondering what the danger is here.
You?
Me, shush, push you, hush. Don't give them ideas. However, I do need. Man, you use sons of guns with your darn flyers.
Doctor.
Huh?
Doctor.
How many
J
doctors do
Squad's
you have?
got no flyers.
I have 1 blue, 2 colorless, and I have a big doctor.
Thanks for pointing that out, Savvy.
Sorry,
Wait, what did Savvy do?
Nothing.
J Squad has no flyers.
Oh.
You right. Thing is, my angels would trade with Savvy's angels. Well, for the most part. All right, I get 2 mana to my mana pool because of Frontier Siege. What the devil do I want to do with that? It's 2 abilities. And this angel token, because of Valkyrie Harbinger, has flying and vigil, so it doesn't need to really work.
Ooh.
Ew, I know.
It's the fancy angels.
The fancy angel. I like that. How about this? I have 2 commanders. I probably should use them. I'll use the 2 green from that. Black, white. I will have Ikra Shadiki come out. Ikra Shadiki, she is a 3/7 with menace. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. I will. That has vigilance. That just has flying lifelink. I guess it doesn't really matter. This one's again. It's only when damage is dealt to the opponent. I will. Okay. Valkyrie. Well, at the beginning of combat, I get to choose my Silver Seraph to do something. I will have it grant vigilance to my Valkyrie Harbinger. My Valkyrie Harbinger and the token she created last turn will go over at J for a grand total of 8 in the air.
Sad.
And they both have vigilance, so there's that. Yeah, no other effects there. So you have no flyers, right?
Nope, I already took the 8.
Okay, so that's 8 damage. I will gain 4 life because Valkyrie Harbinger has lifelink, is 4 power, and 2 of my creatures connected to a player. So Ikra Shadiki is going to give me life equal to their toughness, which is 4 and 9. So I'm going to gain 13 life. 1, 2,
Golly.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And now he's 7 more than the starting. So that other thing happens.
If I tap it for it.
Oh.
And main phase 2, Timna is going to see that I damaged an opponent. I will lose 1 life, and I will draw a card. Not helpful. And I will have to be discarding down at the end of my turn. Main phase 2, I get 2 green over to my mana pool. I'm gonna have my Swiftfoot Boots go over to my Valkyrie Harbinger, and discard down to hand size. End of turn, I very clearly gained more than 4 life, so I'm just going to denote this die right here to show you how many I have. I will be discarding down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll discard 2. I will discard a forest and a swamp. And I will pass my turn. I need to get away there. I'm sort of like, actually that Garruk's Uprising being dealt with is very big because I don't want to just continually throw myself into hordes of flyers without it doing something.
Alright, take a look-see.
Yeah.
Oh.
The losing trample is kind of a big hit right now for you.
Yes, it is.
What's the good thing for us?
Yeah, no, for real.
Alright, we're going to play a forest. Because that seems
That's
to
a
be
lot of
what's
forest.
happening. It's a lot of things. I will be tapping a white, 2 and 3, to play an Angel of Finality. 3/4
Oh,
with
wonder where that's
flying.
going.
And we're gonna remove Spy's Graveyard because it's the only one that's big.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And
You sure you don't want to exile my Evolving Wild?
Well, you know what? That's a very good rebuttal. But no.
I don't think I have an Eternal Witness in this deck. So, but even then, no. But I do have Recursion, so that was the good play to do.
Gotcha. All right. And then we're going to tap 4 green and play an enchantment, Greater Good. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then discard 3 cards. So there we go. Well, Rom's got a lot of Thopters. Everything else is getting big and scary.
I mean, you have flyers. Somebody doesn't.
That's true. But all right.
Are the angels that thing makes just flyers, or are they flyer vigilant?
They're just flyers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they would be swinging every single turn.
Oh yeah.
Rom, I think. What's your big Thopter at?
It's a 3/4.
3/4? Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send Galea at you, hoping you'll just use a little Thopter, because I don't really want to hurt you hard. Or let it go through, up to you.
No,
Force.
I'll use a 3/3 beast.
Perfect. Love that. Alright, so I'll gain 4. And then we'll go to... Oh, I create an angel.
We'll go to
Right. Angel. We'll go to second main phase, and I'm actually going to sacrifice an angel. So, see ya, angel.
just to get some more stuff.
And I'm going to draw 4 cards. Interesting. Well, that could be fun, but also silly. All right, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to I think we're just gonna get rid of these two here. Boom. All right. I have one card in hand, and I will be passing my turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna do some weird shit and tutor for a tutor. So I'm gonna tap a white to play my tutored enlightened tutor.
Oh. Wait, what?
I'm playing the enlightened tutor,
Wait,
but I was
wait,
just
you tutor
showing the
for an
real one.
enlightened tutor?
No. I'm
was
just
gonna say,
showing
wait
that
a
I had the real one. But the card I'm looking for is a tutored version of my Ozolith.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna put an Ozolith on top of my deck.
Hurry.
Quick, someone make a mill one.
I was gonna say, somebody, please stop him.
That's not great.
I mean, yeah, just... Whee! Just gotta kill his creature before combat, and then kill it before he has combat.
And then I will draw a card. I will tap the one colorless it costs for an Ozolith.
Near swamp, I dare you.
And then what I'm going to do is tap a white, a colorless, and another colorless. And I'm going to play Gift of Immortality. And I'm going to enchant Elenda. So when enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to the creature at the beginning of the next end step. And then I'm gonna swing Elenda at Ty.
Sure.
It's
I
a
will
12 lifelink.
I will block with...
You guys go ahead.
With an angel.
I'll block with an angel.
So he'll go up one after, but I will gain 12 life. Going up to 41. And then I will sacrifice a creature to put a +1 counter on Carrion Feeder, and I will sacrifice my Elenda.
Oh boy. That is a lot of McDudes.
And then, so I get 13 of these little bastards.
I see lots of life gain a lot LOL.
Look at him! Look at him go!
And then 12 counters go over to the Ozolith, and then since she's enchanted, it returns to the battlefield under my control.
Tomorrow.
And then I will end my turn, so at the next step.
On the trigger of her returning before she comes back.
So whenever an enchanted creature dies, return
LMAO rolling on the floor laughing.
That card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So she comes back immediately. But Gift of Immortality returns at the end step. Okay.
Yeah, so we have a small time frame to do it. But before she comes back, when the trigger is on the stack, I'm gonna tap Jen Jensen and sacrifice a Tupter to make a treasure. 2 treasure.
Okay.
So
you don't have it, so she doesn't need the counter.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, at the end of turn, Gift of Immortality comes back onto Elenda.
Yeah, and at the end of your turn, I'm gonna flash in an Ethereum Sculptor, which will give me 1 more Tupter, because it's an artifact. And then it's my turn. Everyone's in danger.
Yeah, everyone's some degree of scary.
And then I'll draw. I will play a swamp.
Guys, I thought the life totals were supposed to be going down, not up.
Shut up, Ben.
I mean, granted, we're an hour or something into this game and we're all above 40.
It's a lot, yeah.
XD.
I mean, the other combo I could have looked for was I have Sanguine Blood and
so
what's the other one?
Lose?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, it's Exquisite Blood and Sanguine. I was like, no, that's no fun.
I'll -1 Dareti, and I'll sacrifice one of my treasure to his effect, and I will destroy the Ozolith.
No!
I was wondering who was gonna do it. Oh no!
Needed it.
Well, we know where the 13 lifelinkers are going next turn. Whee!
I will then pay 1, 2, and 3 to cast Fabricate. I'm gonna take an artifact from my deck and put it into my hand.
Ah!
Lost someone.
Ben?
What's it?
Probably just Chris.
Oh yeah.
Wow, just Chris. What
Just
a nice,
Chris.
not what a nice guy.
He's out
Yeah.
driving right now. He's not here.
Oh, okay, good. Good
Okay.
enough.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to find something that will help right now.
Yeah, good question. You got 5 mana? 6 mana? 7 mana?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. But if it's an artifact,
Oh,
it costs 1 less.
Yeah, so... Yeah, okay. 6 mana, I thought that still was on 2 on that treasure. Ooh. Boy.
I think I'll go with that. I'll get the Sharding Sphinx.
What, do you have Taco Bell?
No.
Shut up.
And it goes to my hand. I will.
A total of 6?
Yes, it costs 6. 2 blue plus 3 because it costs 1 less since it's an artifact, thanks to Ethereum Sculptor. I will play Sharding Sphinx. It's an artifact, so I will get a Tupter. I paid 5 mana on it, which is more than the 3 power, so I will gain a +1/+1 counter.
Is it based on mana you pay, or is it based on casting costs?
Mana I paid.
Is it?
Yep, whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast the spell
Wow.
is greater than the power.
Oh, well then.
It doesn't work well with free stuff.
No, it does not. I just want to think I was playing it mostly right during last Saturday.
It does work very well with commander decks.
Yeah, yeah.
I will move to combat. J Squad, how many flyer do you have?
None.
None. Okay, I will send 4 creature your way. 3/1/1 Tupter and a 4/5 Tupter.
So 7. I will take the 7.
Yes, 7. 4 artifact creature I control dealt damage to a player. So I will put 4 blue Tupter. Play.
You're picking on me, Ram.
You're gonna gain a lot of life. You have 13
So much
1/1
life
lifelinker.
I mean, yeah.
And also you don't have flying, you're an easy target. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, did you not get the memo? Bring a flyer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Guess wait
really
for someone to
debating-
play a card that says flying creature can't attack.
I was really debating putting that moth in here that gives all the creatures once they die.
That
they
thing is
come
so
back
good.
to
I
town.
love that thing.
I
Yeah.
think it will be very good in your deck.
Yes, yes, it would. And it grants flying after the fact. Yeah. It's
Yeah. So I might still have to get that.
And I'll pass the turn.
Oh. Oh, by the way, because this is... I need to look up something just because it does matter. And it might be a slight nombo for you, Jay.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's not a May. Whenever another creature you own dies, return it to your hand unless an opponent pays 3. So that would be a
would mean
nombo
Olinda.
with the Gift of Immortality.
Sure.
Yeah, I just realized that. I thought it was a you may, but if you're
Oh.
basically, we would just say, yeah, no, put it back to your hand, and then the enchantment wouldn't have anything to go enchanting back to.
Yeah.
I'm willing to let it. I'm willing to just let it roll from now, but like, if she
This
dies
will
again,
never
then we have
end.
to sort
LOL
it out.
face with
Okay.
tears of joy.
Nice
Hey,
catch. I
it's
did
not like
think
he
that.
still has all
Deck
the
out
counter from
PPL.
Muzzle it.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah. Cool.
But yes, indeed, Atreus is a non-bow with gift.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't even think about that. I thought it was a you may effect. But then again, the may is your opponent letting you have it or not.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Untapped. Upkeep. I'll do the Herald's Horn first. Yeah. I will reveal. It is an Angel of Vitality. If I would gain life, I gain that much life +1. And if I have more than 25 life, she gets +2. Yoink.
Well, no, it does work with gift depending on how you stack the triggers. If you put gift first to resolve first, it will come back before it's being sent to the end. So it works.
Does it though? Because if we just don't pay life, isn't that trigger still on
Yes,
the stack?
but when it dies, both triggers goes
No.
on the stack, both
Pause
Atreus and gift. So if you put Atreus, then the gift
Okay.
resolve, bring back the creature. Atreus resolve, even if we pay, there's no creature to bring back since it's not on the graveyard
okay,
Giant
so
anymore.
Cinder Maw,
Graveyard, okay.
Knight of
Fair
Dusk's Shadow, Quake Bringer.
All right.
Witch
So
Hunt,
I resolved my Herald's
Sulfuric
Horn trigger
Vortex,
first.
anyone.
I'm then going to go
Yeah,
to
upon
my
coming back, it
Dark
loses
Confidant.
memory.
It's a Farseek, so I'll lose 2 life and put it in my hand. And then I will draw a card to turn. Wild. I will put down a Schwamp. And I have 2 green mana in my mana pool. I will use one of those green and
The funny thing is I only gained life due
Plains
to Wingley. I did
or
nothing for it.
that Angel of Vitality. So all of my life gains are increased by 1. Hell with it. I have that green. I will use it and a swamp for that Farseek. I will go search myself for a not forest. I believe I have at least one not forest in here.
I hope you have at least
Okay,
one non-forest in the deck.
Obviously one not forest.
You probably have a swamp or a plain or something.
I'll get a Godless Shrine. I'll bring it to play on.
BA.
It
Does that override it?
if Farseek says tapped, it enters tapped.
Alright, so it's entering tapped, but then it says I may pay 2 life to have it come into play not tapped?
It still enters tapped.
Okay, then I don't lose that life. Ah!
You can still pay 2, I think.
Hey, no. Don't tell me what to do.
No, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what you can do.
Stop giving me stupid ideas.
But it's the best one.
Uh-huh. Then I will get 2 life.
Clips.
No. I was at 46. I took 2 from Dark Confidant. This will be sitting right
check.
here. And I need to cast spells.
Met I tried.
Okay, so the biggest helper of all is going to be...
LOL haven't gotten that far yet.
I will go
LOL
to
face with tears of
combat.
joy.
I will have my Steel Seraph grant itself vigilance. My Angel, my Valkyrie Harbinger, and my Steel Seraph. I do a lot of flyers over there. These 3 will go over at J for 4, 8, 12 damage. Flying.
I'll take 12.
You take 12. Valkyrie Harbinger has lifelink innately, and then a 4/4, a 4/4, and a 4/5 connected. So 4, 8, 12, 17 life I'll gain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go.
That's a lot of life.
A lot of life. And I will go to my post-combat main phase. I get 2 mana. Timna triggers. I'll lose a life. I will draw a card because I only one opponent. God damn it. Swear to God, the last 3 turns off of Timna, I've only been Oh, sorry. That was 4 instances of life gain. So 1, 2, 3, 4 because of my Angel of Vitality. And yeah, my last 3 or 4 triggers off of Timna have gotten me a land.
Oh, that's... at least you're not mana short.
No, I mean, shit. And I get 2 mana from because of this. I wish I had the other side. I could start fighting stuff. Man, okay. Cool stuff, cool beans. I guess I'm just gonna have to let that go. Main phase 2, or no, obviously main phase 2. I'm gonna go to end step. I'm just gonna have Harbinger create me a 2/2 or a 4/4 Angel. Man, Giotto would be really cool right now.
Why do you think I got rid of it? I play it on the arena. I know how strong it is.
He's not the commander. Alright, go ahead,
He's not my commander either.
Alright. Doing the old untap thing. Draw for turn.
Oh, I have 8 cards in hand. I'm going to discard a plants.
You discard every turn. When will you deck out?
I mean, still got a good enough amount of deck. Stop putting up blockers. I might do stuff about it.
Stop making attackers.
How about you stop attacking me?
What a flyer!
Alright.
You're gonna get so much life here in this next turn, Doba.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tap this guy to play Utopia Sprawl.
Go for lethal LOL.
Make that a green-white. I will then tap this green-white.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pair green with a colorless land?
Okay, good call. I will not cheat and use 2 greens. Or 1 green to play this, to give this a green-white, to play Caddy. Okay, cool. Stop cheating me. I'll just be better. So the green whites are there, colorless, whatever. Sure. Alright, look, top card. I'm gonna tap the old Soul Ring. And I'm gonna play the old Sword of Hours and equip it to Galea. Whenever equipped creature's attacks, puts a +1/+1 counter on it. When equipped creature deals combat damage, roll a d12. If the result is greater than the damage dealt, or the result is 12, double the number of +1/+1 counters on that creature. And since I played it from the top, there's no equip cost. Okay, cool. I'm then going to tap a forest and play the Explorer's Scope and equip that on Galea. Whenever equipped creature attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put that onto the battlefield tapped. Okay. I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to play the Sword of Animist and equip it to Galea. Okay. So equipped creature gets +1/+1. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle.
How is she holding? Like, how many arms does this lady have?
She's rocking it.
2 swords, a spear, a scope, a collar. Okay, the 2 swords and the spear are the weird one, but everything else makes sense. A collar, a robe, I mean.
A spear in one hand, the sword in the other, and the other sword in your mouth, I guess.
Yeah, in her teeth.
Or they're wielding the sword kind of like the dual-sided lightsaber.
Oh boy, she fused them.
You just duct tape them.
Yeah.
Duel of Fate starts playing.
Does that mean we need to cut her in half?
Yep. Wow. Oh yeah. It's that time.
But
she has to kill one of us first. Then the other ones get pissed, and then we do that.
Okay, well,
Galia is using that collar to hold the swords together.
Exactly. I'm going to swing with Galea. Unfortunately, I need to do combat damage for that to do anything, but that's fine. It's a...
Fly yet?
No, no flying yet.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. Everything
So it just gained +1/+1 with all those equipment.
Well, it gets +1 when it attacks, and it has a +1. So
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I should have my dice out.
I was gonna say, what's her power and toughness at this point?
Yeah,
And
let's
you
just
roll.
figure it out. Alright.
I think
There's
she's
a
a 5'8".
5'8".
Yeah, she's a 5'8", and when she attacks, she gets a counter. But if she does damage, she could potentially be a lot more.
5'8" is what she is right now. And there's nobody I can do damage to directly. I think. Oh my gosh, you've got some big. I think spy. I think I'm
D
gonna
sword
have
of
to
ours.
attack you with Galea. It's a 5'8". Then gets a +1, so it'd be a 6'9".
Don't forget the lands.
9.
You happy Tuesday, everyone.
Just have so much
I just
extra
got
mana
home
open.
from
I
work.
feel like you're gonna like play a. If I don't block it, you'll just play something that gives it like more.
That'd be
JP.
me. I'm not that. I
He's
have no
keeping the mana
I have-
open for the...
Jank
I
swords.
You have
have
nothing
no
in hand?
cards in hand. No.
Yeah, and he always
At
keep
Baller
2
Bentley,
mana
how
for the
goes?
Robe of Stars.
Jank swords.
Yeah, Robostars,
Giant
in the case like a
swords.
board wipe happens, that's like your saving grace right now.
Yeah.
So on attack, you get a bunch of triggers, right?
I get an angel, and I get a +1 creature. Whenever an equipped creature attacks, look at the top
Good.
card of your library. If it's
I
a
had
land,
beef
you
foe
may put
tonight.
it into your battlefield tapped. I know it's not a land.
Then
Do
you
do
could
you want to
do this,
resolve? Yeah.
resolve the sword before, so you can shuffle the deck after you search,
Right.
and then resolve the...
There we
Yeah.
go.
So-
You could, yeah. Go
Alright.
ahead and get your land, and then look again. Because now you're just start ramping like a crazy person.
Well, I'm hoping.
What was dinner, Cloud?
Come on, give me a land, somebody. Not those ones. Just the land. Plains.
At Baller Bentley, nice. I had steak and baked
Alright.
potato.
We're playing a plains. It enters tapped. So that's the sword. We're going to do a quick shuffle.
Biptech.
Man, I feel shuffling sucks when other people are watching.
Poem de Terra.
Literally the worst.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, go
It's
fast.
like that moment when you're cashing out at a supermarket and they hand you your change and there's somebody else in line just waiting for their stuff and you're like, oh god damn it, no.
Avec cream, sir.
Alright.
Well, it's
LOL
not
face
too
with
bad. They
tears
can
of
start
joy.
scanning the item of the next person when you do that.
So you're swinging at me.
Bar.
Yes, and we're looking at the top. Okay,
Yeah.
it is not a land. Boom. There we go.
So
Magnific.
if I let it through,
No sour cream, just butter and salt
would you
and
let
pepper.
me have one thing go through on you my next combat phase?
Oh golly, do I get to know what it is?
Yeah, Speaker of the Heavens. It's a 1/1.
Crying cat face.
You know what?
It doesn't have
Sure.
any. It doesn't have any combat damage or combat attack triggers. I just want another trigger on Timna so I can dig a little bit deeper for stuff.
Gotcha. Okay,
That,
I'll allow
being
that.
plainly
I
honest.
approve.
Okay, so how big is she?
It's a 6/9.
BRB just gonna
1,
go
2,
mail a card
3,
out.
4, 5, 6. I have to count it up.
And I gain
The
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 10 commander damage from you.
Borderless foil a Drukkar wastes.
All right, and now I roll a d12. If the result is
Nice.
greater
To
than
roll
the
a
damage
what?
dealt-
A 7 or higher?
Yeah, so 7 or higher. I'm just gonna roll it here in spell table d12. So I need 7 or higher. 1.
Oh,
Fuck you.
not doubling
game.
counters today.
No doubling counters. All right, and then I think we're going to pass. You know what? No, I'm gonna sack an angel and draw 4 cards.
keep 1.
And keep 1, yeah.
Yeah, that's kinda bad.
I know, right?
You need to sacrifice something bigger.
I mean, that's what I was just thinking. If he had enough mana to move the sword over to one of the angels just to give them +1/+1, but then he'd lose his mana on his Robo Stars. Which I'd want a Robo Stars right now.
And just someone need to make him lose his mana for Robust Star so a second person can kill it. No, wait, it phase out till his next upkeep.
We're just gonna discard these 3.
Shit.
Paradise
It's
Druid,
very strong.
Colossus Hammer, and Riverwise Augur.
Thank God he didn't get Colossus Hammer from the top of his deck.
I know. I was sad.
Oop that hammer.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if he gets Mantle of the Ancients, like he could start probably doing that self-mill stuff and just bring everything back onto Gallia.
All right. We're gonna pass the old Turnarino.
Stop. Hammer time.
Your end step. I'm gonna tap 2, sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna sacrifice Carrion Feeder and put a
It's in the
+1
deck
counter
now.
on each vampire I control.
That's right, he's a
One
vampire.
for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. And we'll change this to a 2/2.
Oh boy, those are all vampires. Hooey!
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Okay. And then I will untap.
The Atreus trigger.
Oh yeah.
At Janko
Ram,
_
would
Van
you like to
PM
pay
on
3
FB. I
life?
had a couple packs of
Not have
Phyrexian
it
1.
returned back to his hand.
Yes, I will pay 3 life.
SHHH, no spoilers.
Okay. Carrion Feeder to the graveyard.
Get fucked.
No free sack outlet.
And draw. Ooh. Well, remember how you guys were being mean to me?
I was
Yeah?
not mean to you at all.
One black, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 colorless. I'm playing Olivia's Wrath. Each non-vampire creature gets -X until the end of turn, where X is the number of vampires I control, which is 13, 14, 15, and 16.
As a response, I'll be tapping a white and colorless and phase out Galea.
Ram, do you have any responses?
I tap Jensen, sacrificing a top third to make me 2 treasure.
So I was to say, we go around in player order, but
Right.
we know what Savvy's doing. Are you doing anything with that mana?
No, I'm gonna keep it for later.
Air. And then for me, I'm going to pay 1, 2, and a 3, and I'm going to use Teferi's Protection. Phase out.
Okay. And then I also had another thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice all my creatures.
Yeah,
The angels.
absolutely.
So, I mean, this one does nothing, so I might as well just let it die, right? I draw 2, discard 3. That's silly.
So you get rid of those first.
Discard 3 too.
Pardon?
So
Yeah, and this one. So these ones aren't going to do anything.
So
Ignore those ones.
unless you want to mill your deck, that's the only reason why I do it. If you feel confident doing that, otherwise, then yeah.
I don't think I've got. I mean, I'm sure there might be some recursion in this deck. I don't know the deck well enough, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
So I'll do it twice. I'll do draw 4 and then discard 3, and then draw 4, discard 3.
So how much things died? Because I get counters for all that.
Oh, great.
12 on my side. And I think it's 5 on Savvy.
You have a Mantle of the Ancients in it.
Yeah, it'll be 5 for me.
So there's 17, and then my Athreos dies. So 18 counters. So she
Well,
is
it's
now
minus. It's true.
21. She is 21 total. Now, question with Tefari's protection.
It's
says
not
your
a bad
life total
idea to
can't
mill out if
change.
you want.
Will commander damage still kill you?
So that's why I'm wondering too, because
Hold on. Elf brings
So-
a good point. I think I'm gonna mill myself. I think so.
Demantle
that's
of the
fine. So
ancient.
that's 3 creatures. You would mill 9.
Yeah. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Can you put the fairies protect? Okay, there it is. Can I click on that one? It doesn't seem a normal one.
It's the Secret Lair.
The secret lair don't tend to work well.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't.
Tell me about the Warhammer 40k.
Yeah. Well, that's not
Yeah.
that's not Secret Lair though. Oh wait, did 40k have a Secret Lair?
No.
Fairies. Seriously? Oh.
Yup.
Until your next turn, your life total can't change, and you gain protection from
Warhammer
everything.
had a secret
Yeah,
lair.
So
protection prevents damage, so
Correct.
yeah.
It prevents. Since it's prevented, it's not there.
Yeah.
however, are you guys familiar with that one green creature, the questing beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is possible to kill somebody with commander damage through Teferi's protection because he alone says damage from creatures you control or something like that, or damage from questing beasts can't be prevented.
The red adventure creature says when you do the adventure size that deals 2 damage, it says damage can be prevented this turn.
Yeah, anything that does that will get
Yeah.
around the.
There's multiple ways to do that.
And then with that, I will.
So you got Duder McDuders.
Lot
You
of
got
red
some
spells do that.
Bigly fucking power. You got
Including a
26
21 commander.
Mill out everyone
Mhm.
A 21.
LMAO.
So, depending on who he wants, he has the board. So I mean, he can either
Yeah.
he can command or damage one of you two.
He can kill me or Savvy with that, but the question is, he doesn't have enough damage to straight up kill me with his creature, but it's gonna bring me very low.
Yes.
Actually, one of his creature died, so we all lost 1 life.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, not Wingley, because the fairy's protection.
Yes.
I will. How do I want to do this?
Very good question. I mean, he has 2 cards in hand. Sabi, how many cards in hand do you have?
I have 3 now.
Okay. But he is playing a precon, so take that information how you will.
Delay line of punishment, a great card to go through Teferi's
Ram's gonna
protection.
untap with what, like 10 mana?
Yeah, and only 2 cards in hand.
I think I'm gonna swing 10 of the vampires at Savvy, and then Elenda at Ram.
LOL at XX_elf here at _XX.
I'll die.
Failed.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh, frick. And I take 20 damage?
We have.
Well, my draw was not amazing either.
LOL, I thought Shift Enter would work.
3 none.
Apparently
And then
not.
I gain 20 life. Oh wait, I gain more than that. I gain 20 life from that, and then 21 from that. So I'm up to
Delay line of
64.
punishment.
And I will pass turn.
Okay, okay. Untap. Upkeep. So everything phases in it, untap. I'll have my Dark Confidant go first. Reveal. It's a Crossing
Yeah,
Grin.
fun
I will
card.
just do that. Then I'll have my Herald's Horn go off. Reveal. Damn, you're not an angel. Alright, I'm going to untap, upkeep, and then draw this.
Yeah, would be great in this game. Oh yeah, totally.
I get 2 mana over here. You don't even have any artifacts over there, that's unfortunate. Oh. Okay.
Wonder if it would go over
Oh, I
regenerate.
guess yeah, okay. I will
Cause Reagan is a replacement effect.
I'll use the 2 green and a plains and a swamp for Angelic Accord. At the beginning of my end step, if I gain 4 more life this turn, I get to make a angel. Basically, it's Valkyrie Harbinger's effect, except the angel it makes is literally just a flyer, not vigilant. So I'll have to sort of keep them in different piles. Okay. So I need life and I need options, so I need to see what.
Oh, apparently Reagan works.
All right, so no flyer still over there, Jay?
Nope.
Okay. I will go to combat. I will. They all have pseudo lifelink. I will grant Ikra Shadiki flying, and then Speaker of the Heavens. Well, so determining attacks first. I'm just gonna go with Savi because I told him I was gonna hit him with this. Savi, you're gonna take 1 from a vigilant lifelinking 1/1.
Works for me, sir.
Steel Seraph. Yep. Steel Seraph, Valkyrie Harbinger, 2 flying vigilant angels, a Angel of Vitality, and an Ikra Shadiki are going to come in.
For how much total?
I'm going to calculate that. So I'm going to calculate my lifelink gains first, which is going to be a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of my Angel of Vitality. So I'm going to gain that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now for damage dealt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Damage dealt, yeah. 4, 8, 16, 19, 23 damage total.
23, so I'm down to 41.
And then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures hit you. So that's all. They're all gonna trigger Ikra. And that's gonna be 6 creatures with the +1. So I'm just gonna do that life right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Also, how much? Oh, sorry. How much of that was commander?
None.
None?
Sorry, 3. 3 from Ikra. That's weird to hear. In terms of toughness that went at you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 17, 21, 28. So that's going to be 97.
96. 96. If you're adding 28 to 68.
Yes. 90. and then I will go to my post-combat main phase. I get 2 green mana, and I get to lose X life for however many opponents I attacked. So I'll lose 2, 1, 2, and I'll draw 96. Thank you. Lose 2, and draw 1, draw 2. All right. Well, for main phase 2,